Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How's everybody doing? We are here with the finale of Professor Layton in the Curious Village. So when I checked after stream, so apparently there are 120 puzzles total in the main story. So we have 22 more that we need to find. Then we also have 15 puzzles that are in the latest challenges. But those are basically achieved once we've done like some side quests, like the Robo Dog that we fixed together. There's apparently also one for just beating the story, completing the in minigame, and also the picture minigame that we have going on. Our story so far. Luke and Layton meet a mysterious young girl at the dead end on the north side of the village. She starts to tell him something, but the sinister figure lurking in the shadows scares her off. Afterwards, a puzzled Layton and Luke find a ticket for a Ferris wheel and head towards it. Okay. Oh, I didn't see where the dog was pointing it. Was it the gate? You need to find someone to open the gate. Okay. Okay, Gogo, if you wanna help me out here again, that would be greatly appreciated. But I thought I've been missing a puzzle because I was looking away for a split second. That would be bad. Okay, I need to fix my... There we go, that should be... There we go. It was a slightly bit out of sync, but we are fine. You resource up, I'm starving. Mood. Oh. I saw it this time. That should be better. Let me check again. Doggo, where are you? I could really use your help. Oh. What is it, boy? Hint coin. Darn. You don't have any puzzles? No. I think we exhausted all the villagers of their puzzles. We absolutely drained them of their puzzles. At least I don't hope that I did. That's when we're not trying to help the people. Don't you feel so silly? You must feel like an idiot. Okay. All these hint coins are nice, but I could really do with... I don't know. A puzzle. God, so many hint coins. is. Research only. Yeah. That was very scary. There was even something in Granny Riddleton's place. Sneaky woman. Was that to say the gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go and find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties. What bureaucracy? He manages the village sewer system as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill in, I strongly advise you to get out. Gosh, he's rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it is the one place you haven't searched yet. Perhaps you'll find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in the village. Alright, run on the path to the park. That's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go. We are becoming the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh? Why is it open all of a sudden? What did it open? Oh, hello! Excuse me, are you by chance the park caretaker? No. I'm an explorer of El Mundo right now. I'm an explorer of El Mundo. Right now I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one momento. It's super... French, I think. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Well, maybe it was to the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for an explorer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Please excuse us, as we need to get going. Wait. Let's wait to the Villaggio. Donde is at the train station? I'm gonna die in here. Oh. Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Oh, the last one. Get the ball out tree. You get a rebel out of the maze. The problem can be solved in 20 moves. I highly doubt it with my skills. Okay. Okay, let me restart that. Does this solve anything for us? I don't think so. Well, close. Well, that gets the ball out, but then the problem lies in... How the heck do we fix that? Wait a minute. I'm thinking. This is tough. No, that just screwed myself. In seven turns, I screwed myself. Hmm. Okay, that's something already. I think what we now need to do is not that. No. Oh, this is quite a pickle, isn't it? Don't y'all just love sliding puzzles? Hang on there. Am I cooking? No, I'm probably cooked. That's what I am. The big yellow square is a bit of a problem for me. Okay, get that one out of the way. Then now we can... Wait, it doesn't really help us, does it? Yeah, dang it. Narvin, hello, how are you doing? Difficult sliding puzzle. It says you can do it in 20 moves, but I'm having a hard time finding a solution. It's a tricky one. No matter what I do, it's a... Guess this is a hidden? Yeah, this is a hidden puzzle. This is actually puzzle 120, the last one in the game. At least from what I read, there are 120 puzzles total, so we are 22 away from finishing the game. And the rest is all bonus content. I'm taking a hint. There are 5 empty spaces to work with here, but when you start you have some bothersome long blocks in the way. To remedy this, first you should move the lower right blue block and slide the purple block that is formerly to the left of it down into space with the hole. Now you should be able to move the big yellow block down. Yeah, like this, okay. So that's a good start. Then... we can do this, but then... we can't really do much else. Car with the dog? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Maybe I am finding something. Wait. Wait. Oh, I feel that the answer is close. I'm not quite there yet. Let me place this all back. Can't really do much there, though. But we need to get the purple block out of the hole there. Ah. Hang on. Yes! 104 moves, but I did it.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
We got in the end. Purple and blue blocks proved to be quite a pain in the day. Yes, they did. No problem, now we can find more puzzles. Impressive, thank you. I don't assume there's much here. Go right. Oh, hello. Wayne, hello there. Now what can I do for you fellows? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? You want to go to the park? Well, you lads are certainly curious. I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help them? Funny you should mention that. If I could just work out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiffy. You any good with things like this? 86 squares and circles. Sylvain brought you the diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? How many times larger? Is it like twice or isn't the answer 2 or like 4?
That should do it.
Ah, it's not 2.
Ah.
Because it looks like it could fit it like 4 times into the blue square. Is it 4 then?
Luke, here's my answer.
It is 4, okay.
Every puzzle has an answer.
If I were to depict the middle square 45 degrees shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. Middle square has half the area of the large blue square and the... Okay. Looking at it a bit wrong. Fine work to both of you. As soon as I take care of this little puzzle, I'll open a gate for you. There, that should take care of this mess. Now let's open up the park, eh? Painting scrap. Just hold on 1 second here. There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you. You've been a great help, sir. Haha, I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care at all for me park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I have to do my job. Okay. Oh. The hint coin. I kind of want to explore the sewers a bit more. Maybe there's anything I've left behind here. Like a hint coin. You're tapping everything. Dash's Garfield, what are you doing here? Hehehe, well don't you look surprised. But you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, eh? Wherever that encircles most of St. Mysterious right past the spine. But don't you be getting any ideas, you can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of return to the rest of the world and settle down here. Most is a tough transition to make. Hehehe, here's a puzzle to help you get situated. Which boxes to move? In preparation for your big move, you've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you're now ready to label each box with its content. In order to do so, you need to move your boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Let's see here. You got like 4 here. These are all 3, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Without rearranging the stacks. You would guess it would be everything that's below the top one. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would mean 11 boxes. I don't know if it's that simple, but I'll go for 11.
There we go.
Ew.
Ah, I suppose I thought...
Let's work out how many boxes are on each level of the pile. But I did, didn't I? Oh, wait, what if you can also label them from the side? In that case, if you think about it, if you don't necessarily need to label them on the top, but if you can also label them on the sides. And if you also assume that they aren't stacked against a wall, then that would mean that there's only the ones that are completely hidden off. So 1 in here, 1 below there, and 1 right next to it. So is it then 3?
Luke, here's my answer.
It is.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah. Hehehe, well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of man. So hurry up and get settled. St. Mysterious, happy to have you. Think you overcomplicated before? Yeah, probably. Oh, and coins. LAYTON mobile. Certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to a place like this. Look, there's a Layton-mobile. Puzzle 85, train speed. Oh, is this a math question? A train with a length of 100 meters takes 30 seconds to travel over a 400-meter bridge. Assume that the train speed is constant. How many kilometers per hour is it traveling at? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You would immediately see, okay, 400 meters, 30 seconds. But the train is 100 meters in length. So in that case, a train with the length of 100 meters takes 30 seconds to travel a 400-meter bridge. So if we do we then add the 100 meters of the train with the 400 meters on the bridge? That would make it 500 meters in 30 seconds, which is 1 kilometer per minute. And then times 60 would then be 60 kilometers per hour?
Well, here's my guess.
It is. This is a bit kind of slow for a train. 60 kilometers per hour. Normally they reach like speeds of like 100. Yeah, I needed to add 100 meters to it. I was like, that has to be a thing. Sterling work, Luke. Nice job, thank you. A fossil. Give it to Layton. Quality here. Oh, int coins. What do you two have to say? There's a great view of the entrance to the village from here. There's the Layton-mobile, it seems unharmed. Don't worry, Professor. No one would ever dream of stealing the Layton-mobile. What do you mean by that, Luke? It's a piece of rubbish, that what it is. Okay, let's check out the painting. Okay, we need to... Oh, there we go. There we go. Only 18 puzzles left. Yeah, also 3 puzzle pieces, and I don't know how many in items we need to have for Layton and Luke. Okay, Layton's room is quite full. Karen pays a bit on everything. Wow, is all I can really say? Okay, you seem maybe less disturbed about the Baron. Okay, Luke wants to brush his geography. Okay. I think the inn will probably be the biggest puzzle I have going on. Just try to make the people happy. Okay. Oh. Inn's coin. Thank you. Okay, the park. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. And just as Sylvain said, it seems that no one sets foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. A little bit you'll figure it out? Probably. On to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a tour once. I expect we'll find something interesting. But also some puzzles. Oh my. What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same as the one of the ticket we picked up. Looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That's little Flora there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? Looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park solely for his daughter's enjoyment. Strange, I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. Looks like Baron Reinhold was loaded with money. Oh, hello. Sylvain. Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright today, and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favorites. Puzzle. Leaky tank. A 2.5 meter deep water tank has water poured into it for 8 hours, starting at 9 AM. The water level rises by 60 centimeters time. However, it seems the water is leaking out again at night, because the next morning the water level has dropped by 20 centimeters. The water level continues to rise 40 centimeters a day in this way. On what day will the tank first overflow? Okay, so start by 60, then move to 40 centimeters overnight. So that's day 1. Day 2, it gets to 100 centimeters, aka meter. Drops back to 80. That's day 2. Back to 140 centimeters. Drop down to 120. That's day 3. 180, then drop down to 160. That's day 4. 220, drop down to 200. That's day 5. And then should reach 260 and overflow on day 6. Assuming there was not any water in there to begin with. Yeah.
Another puzzle solved.
That's the 6th day. She used to fall into the trap of thinking that because the water level rises by 4 cm each day, it will have risen to 2.40 meters by day 6th day, and therefore overflow the 2.5 meter deep tank on the 7th day. However, on 6th day, the water level actually starts at 200 centimeters and rises by 60. Yes. Quite solid, aren't you? Yes, getting back to Me Park. It hasn't been properly maintained, and parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads, and stay away from it. Violin. How's my puzzle index looking, actually? Okay, we got all the way up till 83, 84, 85, 87, 89 to 100, 105, 111, 115, 16, and that's it. So we're missing the puzzles in the 90s. Oh. Look at this, Professor. It was lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? No problem, Professor. Alright, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching onto this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, it certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. But I don't understand this other line. What's all the business about a secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young miss. She's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends there. Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. Sad. Oh. Okay, I want to check the other way here. This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame, I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big top, the kind you see at the circus. Yes, there's something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange, there's clearly a traveling carnival, so why was it left to rot here in Saint Mystere? But the Ferris wheel's a mess too. I suppose I wouldn't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, you have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in the park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it. Maybe. I was expecting more puzzles in here, to be honest. Must be the Ferris wheel we are looking for. Look, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Will do, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? Good God, we need to talk about every place, don't we? Look, Professor, it's a strange little shed here. Interesting, it seems the shed pumps water to the sewer pipe. I feel this warrants a closer look. It does appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. My God, this place is infested with hidden points. So at the end, the ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless? So it seemed. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, dude. Come on, let's head back to the heart of Saint Mystere and search for our next.
What on earth?
Professor!
Get away, Luke! Run!
What the fuck?
Professor, I think he's chasing after us!
That's preposterous!
Okay, this is some Indiana Jones shit. Jesus Christ. Looks like there's a mind of his own. Oh.
Blast.
Ooh. That solves the lock. Yeah, that's one way to solve it. Phew, phew, phew. Why would the Ferris wheel... Professor, look what happened to the shed. Completely obliterated. The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think we found something here. Professor, what could that be? Oh, that's an entrance to the sewers going there. This could be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. Right behind you, Professor. Can I look back here at this mess? Or there's a hidden puzzle here. Poor Ferris wheel's totally destroyed now. That reminds me, Luke, have you heard the wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel? Now is not really appropriate time, Layton. Ferris wheel riddle. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operating at 10 AM and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Wait, so every minute. So 10 AM, shut down 30 minutes later. It's a 10 two-seater, so that depends. Would they have known at like 22 minutes, like, okay, we're going to shut down, and then not let anybody in, but let the ride continue onwards until it reaches 30 minutes? That's the part that confuses me. Also, essentially, the first 9 minutes, essentially, nobody has gone off yet, so starting from the 10th minute, you would have 2 people. Six, 8, 10, 12, 22. It's either going to be 42
How does this sound?
or 26. No, it is 42.
I did it!
Yeah, the first 9 minutes the Ferris was moving, cars arriving, and alone zone are unoccupied. Yeah, it was a bit tricky with how we're going to handle the end time. Excellent job, my boy. Painting scrap. Are we so close to the painting as well? Well, that's a bottom piece if I've seen one. I think we are ready to go down. Hope you don't trip. This place is pitch black. And it's cold too. Watch your step, dude. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. For hinge coins. Look, there's sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This clears some kind of puzzle. A major solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed. Which way? I bet you are on forks to the left and right, in front of the sign seen below. Your gut instinct tells you that the sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture to like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. So this would mean then that the arrow is not the same size, but the little foot here needs to be like equal on the sides? Is that what I'm getting at? Because in that case, where do we see an arrow in here? Because the first thing I thought was this here. But that is probably not the right answer. Where else have we seen an arrow? Is it... Is this the arrow?
There we go.
Not quite it.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
I think it at least drew it neatly, but... Let's take one hint on this. There's no way around it. You just had to search the picture long and hard for the answer. Plus mention direction left and right, so there's a good chance a hidden arrow won't point upward like the example, but sideways. Yeah, that's what I already figured out. Oh! I see it! That should be it.
That should do it.
No? I thought for sure I had it.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Did you not like the arrow I drew you, Layton? Do you not like my arrow? This has to be the answer. This has to be it. I refuse to believe any other answer.
Look, here's my answer.
Nah, I'm not with you here, Layton.
How embarrassing.
I'm not with you on this one. That was clearly an arrow. And a good one at that. I don't believe you on this one, man. I'll take another one. The arrowhead in the picture is a bit larger than the example. Well, that's not really a hint. Don't bother searching the left half of the sign. Really? Then... It's not this, is it? It's probably not it, but it's worth
That
giving it
should
a
do
try.
Oh, how embarrassing.
I feel like I've probably seen the answer, but the game is not giving it to me. I have no idea what it could be. Like, if it's not this one here, then I'm at a loss of words. It's not that one. It's not this one. Even though those are both clearly arrows. Hmm. Now I am confused. Oh. Is this the one?
Luke, here's my answer.
Well,
Another puzzle solved.
okay. Here's where I have to disagree with this puzzle. Like, yeah, that's the arrow, but the one that's basically facing the other side is also a very clear arrow. So you should have made that one a bit different, because I was convinced that the other way around was the way to go. So I kind of have to disagree with the puzzle in this one. There's our answer. We'll proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. T for Layton, I guess. Well, what do we have here? The Professor, strange device on the door here. Seems to be a puzzle of sorts. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Puzzle 90, get the ball out too. Conquer solves it in as few as 14 moves. Alright. Well, since we did 3 before, this one should be easier, right? Right? Okay. Well, that went a bit easier.
Another puzzle solved.
It was maybe a bit of a letdown if we did the harder version of the puzzle first. That should do the trick. Oh, the painting is almost done. Okay. Let's check our painting. It's Lady Dahlia. Wow, I certainly didn't expect to find a room down here. Let's give the tour a once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Oh. I'm just tapping random things. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this here? It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But the shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be? It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on it. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of Satan's Stair. I have a hunch that there's more than just a dead end. The tower key was added to the list of mysteries. Chapter 7. Done. Oh. More puzzles. Look at how old this picture is. Hey Professor, do you want to try a really difficult puzzle? Pattern matching. Part of the pattern shape below is missing, which of the pieces A, B, C, and D will complete the pattern when inserted into the gap. Okay, so immediately it looks like it's like a pattern that goes from top right to bottom, no, top left to bottom right. So we need to think a bit here. By the looks of it, if you would rotate B, it would fit. Yeah, B could fit. It's B, isn't it?
we go.
Aha!
Critical thinking is the key
Well, that
to
was good pattern
success.
recognition. Oh, I didn't think it was that easy. Bone china teacup. Here you go, Layton. What the painting represents? I don't know, Luke. You're fascinated over the painting, apparently. Oh. It's going. Oh. Oh, the guy's gone. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Okay, the largest total. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that every vertical, horizontal, and diagonal line of numbers crossing through the middle sum has the same sum. Middle square has the same sum. Arrange the numbers so that they yield the highest possible sum. What number occupies the middle square? Oh, so immediately you could use like a smaller number and then bump it up to like the higher one. So immediately I was thinking if you use like 1 to 9 and arrange them in such a way that it's as the largest one. Through every way. Okay, immediately I'm thinking of something like this. Ten, 9, 15. No, that doesn't really quite add up. Unless... Hmm... That's 15. That's 15. This adds up to 15. However, diagonal 15. 9. This one's 18, so that's incorrect. That's a bummer. Hmm. Okay, maybe we do the other way around. 9, that's 10, that's 11. Again, the middle one is not really adding up. I do think that's maybe a way to go about it. Then, if we... What are you trying to do? So, arrange a number between 1 and 51 so that each vertical horizontal diagonal line has the same sum through it. And you need to find what the middle square would be. So try to first do with lower numbers like 1 to 9. And once you found the solution in there, we can basically add it up until like as close to 51 as we can. So first trying with smaller numbers to not overcomplicate things. So what in this case you tried with... I don't know, either 7 and 3. No, wait. There's a 4, 5, and 6 there. Try 8 and 3. No, that doesn't work that way. 6, 5, and 4. 7 and 2. Now diagonally is 15. We can be filled in horizontally and vertically as well. You need 9 here. There's 1 there. Wait, I think that's it. 9, 2, and 4, that's 15 that way. 7, 5, and 3, that's also 15. 8, 6, and 1, that's 15. 8, 3, and 4, that's also 15. 9, and 1, and 5, that's also 15. 2, 7, and 6, that's also 15. 4, 5, and 6 together, that's 15. And 2, 5, and 8 together is also 15. So that's all even. The sum is the same through every possible way. Now we need to basically bump these numbers up. So if we can make 9 51, 8 is 50, 7 is 49, 6 is 48, then the 5 square would be 47. Is this it?
I think I've got it.
No!
I've let you down, Professor.
Really now? That shocks me. I thought for sure I had it. Okay, there are 51 numbers you can choose from, but since you're trying to get the largest possible, you might want to try the bigger numbers first. So, build large numbers is square. Use the numbers 4 and 3 through 51 when formulating your answer. Okay. I'd say 51 and 43 then. 44 and 50. Is it 48?
think I've got it.
No?
I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, I'm really curious what the answer will be on this one, because... Not 47, not 48. 46? It has to be on the higher
Here's
end.
my guess.
At this point, I don't
I
know
was sure I
how
had
to
it.
tackle this. I'm just going through the numbers.
I think
Okay,
I've
it's
got
not
it.
48, 47, 46, not 45.
I've let you down, Professor.
God, shut up, Luke. Okay, I
think
really
I've
want to
got
know
it.
what this is.
I'm so embarrassed.
Is it just like 50 or 51?
I think I've got it. No, I
So
was
just
sure
keep
I had
trying.
it.
51. The return says you did
I
pay
think
for it.
I've got it.
A little bit. So it is 51, but how?
Professor, I've solved it.
Ah, you work it out like that. Okay. Well, we got that one out of the way. I did my math totally wrong on that one. Oh. Where is it? Odd place for a hint coin. Well, thank you. Oh, let's investigate the dead end right away. Alright, Luke, but first let's make a quick visit to the inn. There's something I need to check there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying the scoundrels back at the inn. Do you already have an idea about who's behind this? Aha, piqued your interest, have I? Chapter 8, The Shadowy Intruder. Someone's been obstructing the investigation. Find the troublemaker and continue work on the case. Spooky. 12 more puzzles to go. None have been sent to Gary Wilton, it seems. Yeah, let's check around everywhere. All out of puzzles. Oh, is that one guy still down there? No, he's gone. Oh, you're back down here? Aha, it's you two lads again. You're a pair of oddballs coming all the way just to see me. But lucky for you, got myself a darling of a puzzle and the mind to share it with you. Aha. Wash up. You need to wash your face, but all 13 water valves in the pipes shut tight. You must open the valves to get the water flowing to your sink. Closed valves are marked A, open valves B. Touch a valve to open or close it. So here's your challenge. Direct the water all the way to the tap by opening as few valves as possible. Okay, so if you follow the way here, there's an intersection in the middle. By the looks of it, if you follow the arrow, if we follow to the intersection, take a right, pass through valves. Next intersection, go right again. That brings us down. Then keep on going straight. You have one more valve, then another one to the exit. So that's 4. And by the looks of it, I don't really see any way. No way, there can be fewer. There can be 3 actually. I think it's 3 vials. Oh, valves. Sorry, not vials. No, is it fewer?
No, I was sure I had it.
Okay. Because I was thinking over in the middle, then to the right, 2. And to the right again, to the left. Keep on going to the left until you reach this one and then go down. But that's not the answer. So that baffles me actually. And I wonder. And looking at this from the left side. Okay, how about this way? You go follow the arrow to the first intersection, to the left. Then you take a right through that valve. Then instead of going left, you go right. It makes a whole... Wait. No, you don't need to. You just need to open these 2. Is that it?
I think I've got it.
It is.
Professor, I've solved it.
I solved it, Professor. So get washed up. Oh. Didn't really mean to talk to you, but sure. Dash and 11 more puzzles to go. Nothing good about the tower. Very scary. Beatrice. Oh, Professor, something the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers from the last couple of days? The papers? Certainly. Hang on for just a moment while I'll fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I put them down around here somewhere. Is there a problem? Sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing. I see. Well, thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful. Just what in those paper anyway, Professor? Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. Come on, and what do we owe this visit? Well, he told me indeed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. Inspector, I mean, he and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Reinhold Manor. Thank you for the message. We'll set out to the manor in just a few moments. Have you had any luck tracking down a bill-dodging ruffian? No, Beatrice, we do not. Hence coin! You found the key to the tower, haven't you? Or do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? Okay. Marco, are you seeing this shit? Don't think there's anything left in here. Come on, you got a puzzle? Oh, this is Professor Layton. Judging by his expression, it seems you haven't found a golden apple. You're terribly trespasser. Perhaps a small puzzle will help, but loosen you up. Over the river. Help Stash's Scarver move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other, while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at once. When Stash's Scarver isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep, and you will have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash's Scarver isn't around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. You can shuttle the raft back and forth as many times as you like, but the shortest solution takes 7 moves. Well, that was easy.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
How did you fare? I did exactly 7 moves. That was massive. I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Ooh, we got the last paintings piece. There we go. This painting is truly brilliant. It simply must go on my wall. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS system once, then restart the game. At the title screen, select bonuses. You should have a new challenge for me. Next time, be sure to save before you restart. The Arglover's house has been added to your map. Yay! Painting is complete. Okay, Luke doesn't like tea. How dare he? 10 more puzzles. Crazy that we are almost done with this. Welcome back, Professor Layton. Please come in. Everyone is waiting. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease. Oh no, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlor. Alright, if you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. If there's the hidden ones, you'll need to find them. I'll do a run over before we head to the tower, because it's probably the last area. Ah, Mr. Layton, thank you for arriving so promptly. Come have a seat. I have your callers here, Inspector Chelmy. Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I want you, Layton. It's clear as day. You're responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Nonsense. Yeah, nice, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. But of course I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This facial display in the room where Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggested the killer struck Simon with his face. The killer was no professional, you see. He left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints are best your own, Mr. Layton. Oh, that's the face from the market, isn't it? You rotten murderer. If this face is evidence, why did you just break it like it was nothing? So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed? Come on, out with it. I was with Luke, investigating matters down in the village. Is it the best you can muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Admit it, Layton. You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly that you conspired to murder Simon. Can't fool me, Layton, so cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too. It seems you are intent to pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you're a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are you even sure that a murder took place here? What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? You really think anyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories? Inspector Chelmy, I'm beginning to think the only person here with something to hide is you. That's absurd. This has nothing in the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Isn't it obvious?
If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down.
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
I've heard you're quite a devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Jane. Luke and I found this article in the paper. Luke, what's Inspector Chelmy's favorite food again? It was fresh cakes. This article specifically states you love cakes. And yet you rated poor Matthew when he brought you cakes with tea, right? Why? And your point is, it just so happened that I have a fondness for Jane's cakes. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. You just called them Jane's cake, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can see, all the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmy's wife is Emily, not Jane. You need to tell me you forgot your own wife's name? Urgh. Out with it then. Who are you, and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmy? And why have you been running this investigation? But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I arrived, the drawbridge that the St. Mystere's sole interest has its crank stolen. This effectively sealed the village from that point on. No one could enter or leave the village. I do recall just when this seclusion began. Um, um, it was either during a search for Claudia or after a moment missing. I would say Claudia? Correct, the only route out of the village had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. After the event, there was no way that anyone could enter the village from the outside. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village. Particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmy, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question that I haven't been able to work out. How is it you knew about the key to the tower that we discovered? If we happened upon that key, there was the soul in the area apart from Luke and myself. Furthermore, I spoke of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about this key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we found it. Now let me see if I got this correct. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? What's so funny? There's no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despicable I find you, Layton. But that's exactly why you're worth being my arch enemy. Oh? Moustache! I've always despised you, Layton. I'm trying to give him my best Waluigi voice for this guy. I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystere. But that will have to wait since you saw through my disguise. You haven't gone on yet, but St. Mystere hides a secret of epic proportions. I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just had to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Layton. Never forget how close you came to being bested. One day I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you. And on that fearful day, you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes. Gosh. Well. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of the hard sciences is rumored to be unrivaled. The problem, as you might guess, is his personality. Though he is ingenious, the man is evil. The Science Board has banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him? I haven't the slightest idea, Luke. But that aside, what was all the talk of a secret hidden in the village? What was he referring to? Mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say you follow our newest lead and head to the tower. Let's check the dead end from before, Luke. Chapter 8 done. That's quick. And we solve one of the mysteries. How you doing, Gordon? No bitches yet? Shocked at this turn of events. I could have guessed that we had an imposter in our midst. He had me completely fooled. But you saw right to him, Professor. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your cunning. I ask you now to put a brilliant mind of yours to work again and set out to search for the golden apple. It will be my pleasure, man. By the way, are you feeling alright? Look at the pale. I woke this morning with memories of a particular dream I must have had last night. In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl. Oh, how everyone fawned over her. Next moment, suddenly, I was in the park walking hand in hand with my young daughter. With your daughter, you say? I won't have a silly dream like that. These past few days have really been quite draining. Professor Layton, I don't feel particularly well at the moment. I think I'll go lie down for a bit. What's wrong with Lady Dahlia? She had a dream of walking in the park with her young daughter. There's something quite curious about that dream. Okay, before we go towards the tower, check around here. Let's be less known for a little while, Professor. I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thoughts, data thoughts, whatever. Oh. Ah, it's just a hidden coin. Because everyone's starting to feel unwell now. Okay, let's search for the last remaining puzzles. Oh, hidden coin. Okay, I'm just going to speedrun a bit through these areas to see if there's anything that I missed. I would like to know who owns this mess of a place. See here. Just to be sure. Still nothing in Grady Wilton's place, so I guess I've been doing really well with keeping up with my puzzles in this game. Oh. Just a hint. Here. I do wonder if I have missed anything so far. Oh. So far, I think I've been very thorough with my searches. Okay, we still have this side to check out. All out of puzzles. Okay, you guys don't have anything new for me. Okay, it's in the sewers again. Oh. Int coin. Okay, Sylvain, you got anything? Oh, the other way? Stash and Scarfin, you got anything? No. He has no puzzles for me, he only has a stash and a scarf. That's his entire MO. It's a stash and a scarf. Okay, that just leaves the park. Oh. Just a hint coin. Oh god, everything is destroyed. Oh, there's something here. There's a hidden puzzle. Odd box out. Of the 4 boxes below, 3 are the exact same box viewed from different angles. The 4th box has a slightly different design. Can you spot the odd one out? Okay, so if you were to draw out the design of a box, you could essentially make like a cross shape with it. So if we assume A to be correct, star, then the left would be a sun, bottom would be a square with a square. Okay, assuming that B then corresponds with A, that would mean that let's see, if I were to fold it in my head, then that would still kind of match design-wise. With that being the heart. The heart is next to the star and then the diamond, so C could be correct. Then for D to be correct, I think D's are all one out, actually.
Well, here's my guess.
Yes, correct.
Professor, I've solved it!
D should have been the other way around, actually. If you had the diamond and the cross shape different, then it would match. Let's really put up a fight. Yeah, we really had to wrestle with it. Oh, I was looking forward to the Ferris wheel ride. Sweet. The game does love to shower me with hint coins. Anything down here? Aside from more hint coins. Jesus, so many hint coins. Oh. I swear, some of these hint coins are in the most random place that you could think of. Okay, I think that's the park. That just leaves the central area to check. Cat and the mouse. No, Archibald, we are done looking at your desk. Oh. Is there anyone here? No puzzles? Oh, didn't mean to talk to Prosciutto again. Okay, the other way. Pun master of the meats. The veal deal. Oh. Over here we have nothing anymore. Yeah, I think I searched everywhere thoroughly for hidden puzzles so far. I'm kind of hoping that the remaining 9 puzzles are all in the tower. Otherwise I have no idea. I would have to look them up then. A new puzzle being there, I bet you're just dying to see, don't you? Little girl, she's destroying her, solving other people's puzzles, now it's my turn. What do you mean, have you followed us? Let's see here. 1 to 5, rolling a tree. When you roll a die, the chance of rolling a 3 are 1 in 6. You know when... Well, it's very... You'll know when that happens, yeah. The chance of rolling a 3 twice in a row are 1 in 36. And chances of rolling a 3 3 times in a row are jaw-dropping 1 in 216. Let's assume you're rolling a die 3 times and get a 3 each time. Your chances of rolling a 3 on your next roll are 1 in how many? Well, that's honestly... If we're talking about not just doing the next one, but just 4 in a row, that would be 1 in 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. So 216 times 6 would be... let me do the math here. 26. 1896. However, if they are being very cheeky and mean like, okay, not counting the first 3s that you rolled in your first 3 rolls. This next one, how many chances is it? So that would... It's either going to be cheeky and going to be like a 1 in 6, or it's going to be actually 1896.
That should do it.
See, I knew you were being a motherfucker with this. It doesn't matter how many times you roll the same number. Yes, that's what I was thinking. But you are going to the tower, are you, dearie? I'm about to show you the way. I was under the impression that the villagers will say Mr. Hale going near the tower. Nyam nyam nyam. Oh yes, I don't want to go anywhere near the place myself. Oh, suppose you could make an exception for a strapping man such as yourself, oh yes. Professor, we should really keep moving. She's weird. Got another puzzle? Okay, the wall. It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another path to the tower hidden around here. I'd argue they've come to exactly the right spot. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object. Oh, so this must be... Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and gave it a turn... Oh? Wow! Just as I suspected. Alright, Luke, in we go. Chapter 9, The Tower Secrets. A path to the tower has been found. Scale the tower and solve all the mysteries of Saint Mystere. Yippee! Will we find the 8 remaining puzzles here? That's the question. Dead ends. Oh. I was about to check there. Easy there. Easy there. We just got to a new area. Let me touch everything. Well, looks like you solved at least 75 puzzles. Alright then, going on in the tower. This place gives me goosebumps. Plus, it's all murky in here, and I can't see a thing. Hmm? Oh my. Ah! We dead? Game over? Oh, guess not. Oh, my head. Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope. Don't worry, Professor. I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good long bad later won't solve, but more importantly, where are we? This room is full of curious machines. I've never seen anything like them. What do you suppose they do? What in the world? Look over there on the wall, Professor. My word. There are pictures of the villagers displayed here. And what's this? There's a key for almost every villager. Professor, what if somebody is using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in St. Mystere? Look, there's stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place will give me shivers. Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. Yeah, what's this mess? Oh. Oh, what's this notebook? Did you find something interesting? I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now. Soon this village will achieve its purpose it was designed for. I've waited so long for this day, but as it comes closer, I feel a little lonely. Oh, excuse me. I hope that at the very least the young mistress will finally find happiness at the end of all of this. This poor diary looks like it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. But all the scraps of paper found in the village came from here. Okay, but the dog is sniffing over here. You're very confused. Probably a hint coin. Whoa! Jump scare. What's this? You. You two again? What are you doing here? What are you up to? Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about? I knew it. You came to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you sniffing around every nook and cranny in the village, obstructing my work. Now I've had it, so unless you want trouble, give me back number 38. Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we had to say for a moment. You have to tend to get the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. None of us know anything about this number 38, Oh. Just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple then? Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us? So that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a diamond-tipped drill. I know they call you a puzzle master, but you're sure you have what it takes to solve them? Now why would you go and tell us something like that? I would just want us to set us up and walk in some sort of trap. What would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple towards their goal. Some mischief makers sneaked into the village and had me all confused, but I think I've worked things out now. Seeing as how it's your duty and all, would you mind filling us in? What is St. Mystere's big secret? Alright. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinholds family. For some time now, I've managed St. Mystere from up here in the tower. Manage St. Mystere? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you? What in the world are you two talking about? So you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cards we found around the village and the keys we just saw? All the villagers in St. Mystere are robots created by Bruno. What do you mean the villagers are all robots? In other words, the inhabitants of St. Mystere aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. Was he quite the engineer, sir? Oh, aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you would work out so much of the mystery by yourself. Did you expect this? I was curious about it, but I wasn't fully convinced myself, but I had a hunch. St. Mystery is the real village loop. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I doing so far, Bruno? You're absolutely correct. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forth. He had been built this village and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away on the top floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect him with my life. Until the person arrived who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Remarkable, I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect this treasure. It's not just any treasure, mind you. The goal. Did we win? Not yet, Mar. We are very close. Welcome on in. We just discovered that all the villagers are robots. So that's a bit of a revelation. Mind you, the gold apple is the Baron's most precious treasure. Robots? Yeah. Every villager is a robot, apparently. But why go through all just this high treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it? Oh, whoops, seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you were looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. But your IKEA has less than 10 main puzzles. 8. We have 8 puzzles left until we've done them all. More secrets completed. Climb the tower. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Professor, look, the stairs are barred off. That is one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. Well, my boy, are you ready for a challenge? Get the ball out 4. Oh no. Okay, shortest possible route has 21 moves. Ah, shit. Here we go. Okay, that kind of makes me stuck. Let's restart that real quick, shall we? Okay, if we do it like this and like this, then we do a bit of this and this. And now I'm probably getting ahead of myself. Maybe a bit of this. No, wait. I'm confusing myself. Aha! I did it.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle.
I'm getting good at these ball mazes. Of course, it's an 89 attempt, so... Hey, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crank from the bridge was stolen, when we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. It could be just me, but I feel like this wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it. But who? Aha, well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that it was Bruno's doing. Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that? Do you remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystere seeking the treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could you think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us. Ahaha, who knows how Bruno saw do? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paulo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. But that reminds me, I wanted to ask about it too. Luke, we really should get started here. Shut the fuck up. You can answer about your next question while we're climbing. Well, that solves the missing crank problem. Okay, let me check my puzzle index. How are we faring? 70, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Okay, 95 to 100. 111. And that's it. So my guess is there's still one hidden puzzle somewhere. And the remaining 7 are in the story. That's my assumption, given the puzzle index. Yes, Robo Doggo, sniff out the hint coins and whatnots. Bruno, you don't happen to have a puzzle with you. I have work to do now. For that matter, so do you. Shouldn't you two get climbing top of the tower is a long way up? Go on, off with you now. Yeah, you have work to do. Now I also have work to do finding the damn puzzles. Okay, next one. Oh, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Oh boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No. Won't you check where 111 is? Yeah. Sure, Carnarvon. That'd be really helpful, thank you. You can just let me know if I've already missed it, and if so, you can tell me where the location is, and I'll go quickly back for it. A magic square. Need to solve the magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, result in the same total. 1 and 2 have already been placed. I've just literally been doing this. Hang on. Didn't I have it written down here? No, I didn't. Fifteen. This should be it. Found is in the village.
I think I've got it. I did it.
I did it. Yeah, this one I literally actually did a while ago. The door's open now. Good show, Luke. So what's this you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I want to know when Don Paulo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way to St. Mystere is over the drawbridge. Because I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character like Don Paulo. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite worked out how Don Paulo entered St. Mystere itself. It seemed that after he made his way in, he tried to stay in Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that must be the man who ran out on his bill. It makes sense that it was Don Paulo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy, snuck into the manor and... Hold on, when did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come along. Okay, Let me go back in the village. Did you happen to see where in the village it's located? Or if there's like a certain object attached to it, maybe I can kind of figure it out. Want a hint? Yes, please. I'm all ears. Otherwise, I'd be searching for like half an hour. Waving emotion. Not Martha, is it? No, it's not Martha. Waving emotion. I'm trying to think what it could possibly be. I was thinking wave as in the waves of the river. So I have a character in the area to find it. Oh. Let me think. Who were characters that were waving? Beatrice is not exactly waving. I'm thinking about the angry guy over here, but then it must be somewhere here. Oh. You're in the area, wait. So this is the correct area where I'm in now? The one with, what's his name? Polly. Oh! I think the dog sniffs it out for me. A hidden puzzle. That's a sneaky one. Right next to the doorway would enter. Making a square. See the 4 parts A and D show confirm a square. Circle the one that isn't used. Okay, so one that won't make a square. Wait, so A. To form a square. Circle the one that isn't used. You're allowed to rotate the parts freely when combining them. Oh, wait. A square, so it would probably be a 4x4 square, judging by it. Okay, what if we had C and D seem to fit nicely together. But then you wouldn't really be able to add A or B to that to make a square. That's the problem. What if I tried A? I'm drawing this out, by the way. We add B to it over there. Yeah, A, B, and C can form a square, not D.
I think I've got it. Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, like that. That's the exact same way I found it. Wish all the puzzles were this easy. Okay, back to the tower. Nice job, thank you. Sometimes I'm really proud with how fast I can solve some puzzles. Okay, on we go. Oh, what are you doing here? Ah, konnichiwa, amigos. It's so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas, it just happened. Un momento, I'm wandering the sewers. Next thing I know, I'm here. I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be? How curious. So where is it you would like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, Gigi, this should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favor? All sorts of stairs remind me of another I know. Answer it for me, por favor. See, the last 5 have in stuff. You don't need to figure that one out. Yeah, they should. Okay, Jim, Mike, Steve, and Tom are standing on the stairs. You know the following about them. Jim and Tom are not next to each other. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. Which of A, B, C, and D is Jim? Okay, so Jim plus Tom is not next to each other. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. So you have Steve, then some difference, then Mike. Then either someone can be next to Steve or Mike. Someone's on a higher step than Steve. So, I would guess Tom is the highest one, then you Steve, then Jim, and then Mike. So I would say it's C.
There we go.
No.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Don't notice each other. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Tom's on a higher step than Steve. Is it then Mike, Tom, Steve, Jim? Is it then D?
There we go.
Yeah, I got the order a bit wrong.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Let's see, now I'm ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose the plant is human? I believe so. He is an odd one though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Versus present yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide. Okay, anything else here? 4 more puzzles. We're getting there. Here's another one. Seems you're faced with another puzzle lock, Luke. Let me ask you, but our run-in with the explorer distracted me. How did Simon, you know? All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite a challenge. Maiden's Escape. This maiden has been captured by a wicked wizard and is trying to escape his castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking their path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out of the exit to the right. Your freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Wait a minute. Let me see here. Wait, hang on. Restart. Let's see here. Ideally. Not quite. I love sliding puzzles. I kind of fucked myself over there. You make sure that the purple block doesn't get all the way to the right. By the looks of it. I think that's what's necking me over. We do it like this. But that doesn't help me at all. Dang it. Damn you, purple block. Why must you torment me with this? Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait, no. It's already helping my case. Yeah, that kind of just necked me over. I'm taking a hint on this one. The most are the puzzles. As long as you aren't repeating the same moves over, you'll get the block out eventually. Wow, what a great fucking hint. Thank you, game. I exactly know how to solve this puzzle now. Absolute genius. Bravo. Taking another one. 6 gives you some ring wounds. Try to move the blue block so that both of them are directly above or below the red block. So that's 5 holes thinking about how to move the red block to the X until you finish this step. Okay. Finally, a helpful hint. Okay, so now what? Oh, hold on. There we go.
That should do it.
Yay, sliding
Every puzzle has an
puzzles.
answer.
There we are, the door should open now. Amazing as always, Professor. Now about Simon, what exactly happened at the manor? Did Don Paolo really do away with Simon? You can say murder, Luke. We're all adults here. I'd say so. This is my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paolo followed us into the manor. That's where he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I expect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had already stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. And he fixes them here in the cellar of the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that, despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paulo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paulo likely would have left Saint Mysterio right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chelmy, right? That rat made up the whole murder story on the spot. But that's not the whole mystery. Come, Lou, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Hey, only 3 more mysteries are left. And only 3 more puzzles remain. Martha, what are you doing here? Fancy meeting you, dearie. Would you like to try a little puzzle made up? How on earth did she get up here? She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass us. Yum. Quit whispering amongst yourself and try my puzzle already. It's a humdinger. Card order. You've placed 1 joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on the table. Use hints below to determine the position for each card. Okay, the club is to the immediate right of the heart. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the hearts. Okay. Okay, the club. Club is immediately to the right of the heart. So, if you have the heart, then we have the club right next to it. Then we need to position the spade, the diamond, and the joker. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. So, not the joker, not the diamond. So that must mean the spade is next to the club. That's then right to the club. Okay, and neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the spade. So they must be on the other side, next to the heart. Neither the diamond nor the spade. So that must mean the joker and then the diamond. So the order is probably diamonds, joker, hearts, club, spade.
There we go.
Yes!
Critical
I'm on a
thinking is the key to
roll.
success.
Yeah, oh yes, that's the answer, alright. Well then, I guess I'll be off. Come visit me sometime. Yum. I guess you followed us in here. 2 more puzzles. I can tell there's another puzzle locked in this door. Looks really difficult, Professor. Look, my boy, have you learned by now? No puzzles without an answer. Now simply need to find that answer. Try your best. Puzzle 99. 33333. Using each of the numbers 1 to 9 exactly once to fill in the blanks and complete this equation. 5 numbers minus 4 numbers is 33333. A math question. You can have these. Then you can't really use the 4 anymore. Now, how else? You could also have 6, 6, 6, 7. No, wait. What if I think it of a different way? If you have like 12 minus 9, then you have 3. This has me a bit puzzled. Okay. The leftmost digit in the upper number is 4. Okay. I had a feeling about that. It doesn't really make it easier though. So there must be this must be either 8 or 9 then. You have like 41 or 42. Let's try this 41. I would need a calculator for this. Yeah, can I open a calculator? That would be helpful. Have it on the side. Wait. Taking another hint. Two puzzle solution, but some digits are located in the same place for both answers. For example, for both solutions, 7 is in the leftmost digit on the bottom number. Okay, so that's correct. 4 and 7 are in the correct place. So 4, 1... that makes 1, 2, 3. Wait, plus 5. This is correct. Wait, let me check this. 41286 minus 7953. It's 32323. Yes.
There we go.
I did it.
Another puzzle solved.
Creativity and persistence, dude. As long as you have these, no puzzles beyond you. Professor, I was just thinking. Do you remember the picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room? The one of the Baron's former wife, Viola, holding a child who appears to be the younger Flora. Of course. That's the one. It's uncanny how much Lady Viola looks like Lady Dahlia. You suppose Baron Reinhold's diary entries were talking about Lady Dahlia? Come thinking, my boy, I believe it went something like this. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Viola? That's entirely possible, maybe even probable, given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the next entry says? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. It's seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Usually she spends more time playing by the dear Viola's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its personality. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Viola, there can never be another you. You are my first, my last, and my only. The Baron agreed to the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Dahlia was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? There's a whole game discussing that philosophy, Luke. You don't even know. Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think? I hope that they do. Since the last boss is coming, there's a possibility you might have all the end stuff. Yeah. I have a feeling I have. So we need to figure out the inn. So let's go by handmade rug. I'm gonna say a very fond of handmade things. It's fair work, well I suppose we'll do in a pinch. So you like this rug more. For the cream rug, burns of how round it is versus around work. It's a bit modern for my taste. Okay, so the rugs are correct. Let's see, the bed. The finish on this frame is just lovely. Compared to, yes, it's basic, but it'll do the trick. Versus the blue bed. Now we're talking, this one's just my style. Versus, well, it's not bad, I suppose. So I think the beds are okay here. See the chair. But look, it's just perfect curling up with a good book. Nice chair, it's a bit soft though. So I guess Layton wants the chair. This one. I rather like this chair compared to a nice, a bit angular, but not bad at all. That's for Luke. Then we have the hat rack. This thing I need. I'll never take my hat off. Okay. Layton gets this. A round table chair are the perfect match. Versus the stool looks like it wouldn't be very comfy to sit on. Layton gets this. This table, round table and chair are the perfect match. Versus a nice wood table, no doubt about it. I guess it's nice for Luke to have? Although I'm not sure about that one. There are the latest sounds and glorious mono sounds. Yes sir, there's no gramophone. That's a gramophone, no two ways about it. I think Layton could use this. Okay, book. You need the bookshelf for it. Just with the tea set, I also think that's for for Layton. That's on the ground, that's not really nice, is it? Ammonite. Luke seems to be very fond of the Ammonite. Bring the violin back home. Let's see here. Brush up on geography. Maybe the map will also help. The bear, they both seem to like the teddy bear, but who wouldn't? See here. The parent gaze is a bit unnerving. Uh... Okay, Luke wants a television. Give the boy the telly. Drawers is perfect size. Lamp. How do we divide this up? Okay, some items are not correct here, but I have a hard time thinking what's not correct here. I do think it probably needs to be evenly split. But some items I just have no clue. I don't know if I want to look this up or not. You know, I'll probably look this up. I want to know what the right combination is. Here's village in puzzle. I want to see how on the nose I was with it. Okay. Layton's room. Teapot. The Baron statue. The teacup, that was correct. Layton needs a flower bouquet in the vase. The fossil. The gramophone, which is correct. The hand-woven rug, that's correct. Hat rack, that's correct. Houseplant was also correct. The curved stool is correct. The mysterious ball was correct. The pine bed was correct. Splendid painting was correct. And a stuffed chair. The wall clock. Oh! Now this room any gentleman would be proud to call a zone. Really now. Staying here should speed up the investigation. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark the occasion. Turn the Nintendo DS, here you have new stuff. The decorator's house has been added to your map. More! What's up? Aw, look at them happy here in the inn. You save me some mac and cheese? About that. I hate to break it. A surprise book for Luke. Yeah, I thought they were for Layton as well. I can make you some mac and cheese sometime, Mar. I'd be happy to make some for you. Here it is, the final puzzle. You're supposed to be near the top yet? Yes, but it seems we have another puzzle in the way before we get there. I'm hungry, it's cold out? Oh shit. I can make you some hot chocolate if you want. Speak of that, what's your guys' preferred way to make a hot chocolate yourself? Like, do you use it with like cocoa powder or do you warm up the milk and then melt the chocolate in it? Because I've done the second version a few times when I was living with somebody else for a while. You make like a white chocolate chocolate milk. Anyways, final puzzle. 7 squares. You attach and draw lines between the pins on this board to form 7 squares. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but can only use each pin once. Give it a shot. Wait. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but can only use each pin once. Ah, okay. The game warns me. Okay then. Mar, do you need some snacks? Would you like some snacks? Could make this square, but seems a bit weird to make that a square. That only gives me 4. That's not good. I'm taking a hint on this one. Most squares will be tilted 45 degrees to the side, and the sides will vary as well. Start by looking for pins you can connect to create squares tilted in an angle. Something like this. One, two, three, four, five. Ooh. I think we are getting somewhere with this one. Hmm. Still think this is correct, but then we're kind of fucked for the last few. Hang on, that has me thinking. What if we did this? One, two, three, four. Five. Two, three, four, five. That won't work. I can make 6 squares, but then comes the problem with the last one. I wonder if this is allowed.
There we go.
Nah, that's not it.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Try again. Take a hint. You want more specifics? Alright, here's the location of one of the squares. Connect the 4 pins in the top left corner to form a tiny square. Just so you know, this is the only square on the board that isn't tilted. Interesting. That has me thinking. What about this? One, two, three, four, five. That's just weird. Take one more. Largest square contains a pin that's third from the top of the left column and the bottom pin from the far right column. Those just form a small diagonal block using the 2 pins lined up diagonally on the bottom left portion of the board. There are 2 more small squares just like the ones on the board. Okay. So that's correct. The third from the top on the left column. The bottom pin on the far right column. That doesn't seem right. Larger square contains a pin that's third from the top on the left column. That's this one, right? And the bottom pin from the far right column. Going to diagonal on the bottom left portion of the board, there are 2 more small squares like the one. Okay. I don't get it. So these 2 are correct. Now we need to draw 5 more. First on top on the left column and the bottom pin on the far right column. Okay. Is it now? This doesn't seem correct at all to me. I don't get it. I really don't get this last hint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does this work?
There we go.
Fuck you, Layton.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
I liked my solution. So you're telling me this is supposed to be the square, and this is supposed to be correct square. Okay then. Then... what if these are... like this? Like actual squares. Is this it?
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay then, you snarky bastard.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That was lame. Now for you to keep climbing, you know it's very odd how this tower is simply huge and yet there's almost nothing inside it. It's quiet, other than Bruno's room in the cellar, this whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that's why Bruno's machines make such a racket. This tower is like a giant megaphone. But why would anyone want to construct such a big purposeless tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing. Did you ever consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is another one of the many trials that have been set out to seek us of the golden apple. Gosh, it makes perfect sense. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. Thank you. Okay. Onwards. This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles for us. So if we climb the spiral staircase, maybe... reach the top floor? I think you may be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Hurry! Oh my gosh! It's a house. Our view is obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this here? Look, the lights are on, Professor. It would appear that someone is living here. Chapter 9, done! Who lives here? In we go. You've reached the top of the tower. Continue to the house, return to the village, explore more. No, we found all the puzzles. We finished the game. What kind of person would live in a place like this? Unbelievable, just look at this room. The stuff in here has to be worth a fortune. This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. So I might be standing in the same room as the golden apple at this very moment? I've been waiting for you two.
It's you!
boy. What you see here is the golden apple herself.
She's a giant living apple? You're the golden apple? Professor, you knew about this? I had an inkling. Don't you see the genius of it though? The bear didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. It's true he was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter. And he was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes. My name is Flora. I've been waiting here in the tower for so long. Were you locked up in here the whole time? Oh no, before Papa passed, he told me that I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mysteria came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. That's why he kept watching us move around the village. What was that?
What's going on? Hmm? Oh!
Here I come.
Ready or not?
Thank God.
Follow me. Come now.
Save the girl! Follow me, we must evacuate this tower immediately. What now?
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea. We're fine. Go on.
All right.
It's all right, dear. This way.
What are we going to do? I've got it. Just wait a moment, Flora.
Yes.
Ooh, Layton, you mad lad.
Layton, I'll smash you right out of the sky.
Oh,
No! This isn't over yet, Layton! Just you wait! One day, I will have my revenge on you! Hold tight!
damn. Apple. Thank goodness you're alright, Professor. Tom Powell's flying contraption was something else. Really thought we were done for back there. Yes, it was a bit unnerving, but he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. Do you remember that awful noise we heard the first time we visited Reinhold Manor? The one that spooked Claudia? Oh, that must have been the noise. You put it together. The wreck was likely Don Paulo's contraption making a crash landing. If that's the case, then we know the approximate time of Don Paulo's entrance into St. Mystere. That makes perfect sense, so it follows that Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Paulo's entrance. So Flora's a golden apple that everyone's been looking for. It means the treasure that Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. No, I'm very certain they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within the village. But the Baron would need to hide it somewhere only the golden apple would know to. You mean the Flora knows where the treasure's hidden? I'm sorry, but I don't know about the treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear everything up there. Professor, do you really think the treasure could be located here? Look closely at this painting room. I'm sure it holds the key to the Reinhold fortune. But I've already looked at it. If we solve this mystery, Luke, I'm certain we will come face to face with the Reinhold treasure. Such a painting where the golden apple is hidden. That was here. I remember now, it's right here. Press. Aha! A hidden switch. The switch seems to have activated the wall. And to think that Reinhold Manor had held the secret behind this painting all along. Looks like there's a passage that leads further in. Oh. Let's see where this passage goes. Money! Oh my goodness, look at this place. I had no idea. Now how in the world did you know that the switch was hidden in the painting? Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his only daughter. You saw it too, did you not? The peculiar mark on her neck that only appeared when she laughed. In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one less requirement for the potential inheritor to his fortune. He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those dear to her. To that person, and that person alone, would Baron Reinhold reveal the location of his actual fortune. That's unbelievable, Professor, but it all makes sense now. Flora, my little Flora. Where's that voice coming from? Flora, you've made it here at last. That voice. Papa, is that you? Papa! My dear Flora, has the village watched over you as I would have? I built St. Mystere for you so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's beside the point. In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. But please know that I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. Few could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. I imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on. Allow me to reveal St. Mystere's secret. The secret of St. Mystere? Recently, I was told by my physician that I don't have much time left on this earth. I can come to terms with dying, but the thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct St. Mystere. At least this way she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture into the outside world. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villagers here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. I've asked Matthew to make news of my dad public once only Flora has grown past childhood. So, stranger, how's my beautiful little flower look now? I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone to whom I can trust both my daughter and my fortune. This is why the inevitable statements there are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. If you made it this far, it must mean that you possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I am confident you will take good care of my fortune and Flora. This is why everything in this room, the whole of my fortune, belongs to you now. If you remove it from here, Saint Mysteria will complete the objective for which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they are never to awaken. Now wait just a minute, is it saying that if you take the treasure, all Saint Mysteria will just disappear? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, dude. But it's possible that Saint Mysteria is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure. So if that happens, everyone will just stop? Just like puppets with their strings cut? I leave it to you, brave traveler. Draw the curtain on Saint Mysteria and lay this lifeless village to rest. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter. She's in your hands now. Oh, Papa. I can't believe it. If you even touch this treasure, all Saint Mysteria will just grind to a halt. Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what's done with it. I don't want it. But why ever not, my dear? The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as this village is, it's watched me grow up. I want Saint Mysteria, my village, to just stay as it is, forever. I see. And so shall be. But what of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village? That's the final mystery solved. Are you sure this is quite alright, my lady? Certainly. If leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile. Bye. All these wonderful quirky people. I wonder if that means the cat is a robot. Ooh, that could be right.
Goodbye then, little village.
Imagine a robo-cat.
Cool. What an astonishing village that was, Professor. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front pages of the London papers again sometime soon?
No, Luke. Saint Mysteria's secret must stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You see, my dear boy, we don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
Ah. Yay! Good God. 4 streams, 120 puzzles total. Man, what an adventure. I must say, this has been very fun. I had a lot of enjoyment figuring out these puzzles, and always, whenever I did it like first try, be very happy. But it's always nice that they have good images. Yeah, I love these images they're showing me. I just like the art style of this game in general. It's a really nice art style. This is only like the first game in the series. I know there are like 5 more, not counting the Catriel one that I know of. And the Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton crossover thingamajig. So yeah, that would mean that next up, whenever I get to it, will be Professor Layton Diabolical Box, which should be fun. That's probably when I'm again in a puzzle-solving mood. Also, after solving so many... Well, there was an A30 crossover. Isn't it like very expensive though and rare? I thought, looking into it, it was a pretty rare game on like the 3DS, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. 5 plus the movie. Oh, right. There's also the movie The Eternal Diva or something like that. I should actually watch that at some point. But yeah. It's very rare anymore, but the Japanese copies fetch like $15 to $20. Wow. Is that cheap in Japan, huh? Actually, hang on. I'm going to Google it right now. Let me check. Professor Layton vs. Venus, right? Oh yeah, just the loose cartridge is 62 euros, which is yikes. So if it takes place after either game 4 or 5, okay, that is a while. Oh my god, Luke with Detective Chelmy mask is horrifying. Yikes. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised with how well I've done going through 120 puzzles. Honestly, some of them I just brute force at some point. But I am actually quite surprised with how well I did regardless. I thought I'd be having much more trouble doing these puzzles. And we actually got to clear the whole main story as well. Also, apparently Flora is a bad cook, judging by this. Also, Catchell 1 is a game and has an anime version as well. An anime? Interesting. I know there's also a Professor Layton game coming up. A steampunk type of game? I don't know. I know there's one in the making, but I forgot if they have like a title or something like that. Could be wrong. I don't know anymore. World of Steam. Yeah, that's the one. There's a mysterious stash and scarfing again. The man, the myth, the legend. But yeah. Obviously, this is now thinking what to play next. And I know for October, we have... Oh, it's all the people that we met. The end. Oh yeah, this hinting at the next game, the Diabolical Box. Though you've reached the story end, Professor Layton and the Curious Village is far from over. How many puzzles did you solve over the course of your adventure? Precisely one of the 20 puzzles are hidden throughout the village, so why not try to complete every puzzle? Also, be sure to check out the bonus section. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock more bonus content. Your game will save now. When you continue, resume play at the top of the tower. We have a golden Layton symbol. yeah, we can have a quick look at the extras version, but I'm probably not going to play it. Maybe I can give like updates on when I have done the bonus puzzles. So yeah, we have latest challenges. We have, for each of the 3 side quests that we did, a set of 3 puzzles. There's also one for completing the main story. And I know this one will open up once you've done all the puzzles in here. Also, what's top secrets? Profiles. Oh! Oh my god, there's actual profiles of every person in the Saint Mystere. God, Claudia looks weird with her bulgy eyes. Wow, it's all of them. Even multiple bios for Flora. Damn, I would have to lead them. This is one for the LAYTON mobile. Oh, there's the artworks. From all the cutscenes and stuff like that. There's a music section. Okay. Voice.
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Ah, okay. That's actually pretty good. The hidden door. The door same mistake. Enter the password which you can find in the sequel to this game. For more information, please refer to the instruction booklet. Hey, yo! So a password that I can find in the sequel. That's interesting. I'll need to remember that for when I actually get to the second game. Then we will have a look back at this game. That'll be fun. But yeah, for now, this will have to do for Professor Layton. As I was saying, for when the picket was locked via picker rats. Ooh, okay. So then I must have basically had like a minimum set of picker rats that I passed. The basically you'll probably remember this. Yeah, most likely, yeah. Whenever I get to sequel. But yeah, that brings me over to what's up next. So, in terms of games, we are currently with October playing horror / Halloween themed games. So for that, we'll play that first, and then we'll be back to just regular random gameplay through starting back in November. As for the schedule, the only thing left this week is this Thursday, continuing with Dino Crisis. I hope you guys look forward to that. I've been really enjoying that game. Like my first ever survival horror game, and I am loving it so far. Just the exploration and the puzzles as well are really nice in the game. But yeah, for now, that will have to do for Professor Layton and the Curious Village. With that being said, let's go raid. I would say, let's go raid Liam. My good friend, my homie, Liam. Okay. Send in raid. If you can, stick around for the raid. I would greatly appreciate it. Look, go raid my good friend Liam. And with that, I wish you all a fantastic rest of your week. I had a lot of fun playing Professor Layton for you guys, solving all these puzzles together with you guys. But for now, we just need to lay my brain to rest for a little bit before I do any more major puzzle games or mystery games. Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!